am out with my tractor. There you go. I do work sometimes. I have been at the car boot sale this morning. And now I need to do some to my tractor. Alright, what we're going to do, we are going to take the toolbox off today. It is actually had a closer inspection and it is actually attached by some bolts. So, they're going to unbolt that. And they're going to see just how dirty it is and have a bit of a clean up. How is everyone anyway? Good morning, not good morning, good afternoon, because I've already been out early this morning. Like I said, I've been over the car boot sale. Let's get on with this at the same time. Should have bought something to kneel on. We are, oh perfect, we are a 17. There you go. So there's a couple of bolts in there. Actually, they're not very tight at all. Oh, I stand up because I can't kneel on my knee. Oh my god, the dramas of being old. Dramas of being old, you can't kneel on your knee. Right, 17. Get them, just two bolts. 2 bolts in there to come out. I'm going to get that toolbox off for some tidying up. Now, do I do the toolbox black, silver, red? I don't know. They're not very tight at all, but the toolbox does come off. Oh, it's going to be mucky. Right, let's sit down here. I'll sit down and kneel down here anyway so you can see me. I think you're secure now. Look, check that out. Right, so we're going to go for a clean up. I might have to sit on the floor because it's not so great on my knees. Right, do I have to explain to you how to clear this up? Probably not. Oh, it's going to be mucky. Probably better off with a scraper, but there you go. Got to go in for the scraper. Years and years of mud behind the toolbox. I'm not, although I do get greasy and oily, I am not a fan of mud. People think, oh, Debbie enjoys getting dirty. Greasy and dirty. But motorbikes going past now, you can't hear me. This is a great motorbike road. Sunday afternoon, well, Saturday afternoon. There's quite a few of them about. Let's wait till they go past. Vroom, vroom, vroom. That's it. I'm on a hairpin bend as well, so, you know, they have to slow down for the bend. There have been some rally cars out this morning. I can hear another bike coming in the background. Another bike coming. Oh, just dig that muck out. You've got a spade. That's been in there a few years, hasn't it? Let's get that muck off there. I should have had a proper scraper rather than a... How not to use the tools. Do you know, if I caught someone doing this with my spanners, I'd be like, don't do that with my spanners. They're not for cleaning the muck out of your tractor. Well, today they are for cleaning the muck out of the tractor. Check them bikes out. Right. I couldn't find the scraper, so the spanner will have to do. Oh. And like I said, I don't actually like mud. Grease and grime, bit of engine oil, but mud, I'm not keen on it. So, let's get that mud off. Where's my scraper? If I had my scraper, this would be easier. I must have put it somewhere. I'm going to have to get the scraper in there anyway. How not to use your spanners. I could go and spend half an hour looking for my scraper. I could just get on with the job. So I've opted for the, let's get on with the job. Abuse of equipment. Abuse of equipment. Right. Car boot sale this morning, great. Wasn't good when I first went there. I thought this is a slim pickings over the car boot, but you know what, I've done alright in the end. This thing, which is not really a good scraper, but I had to go away because the spanner wasn't really doing it. Get that mud off there. Oh, let's kneel down so I can talk. I could sit on the toolbox, couldn't I? I'll probably get covered in mud though. Oh, it won't be anything unusual. Right, scrape this mud out. Have a chat while we're here. What have you been up to today? Nobody's told me their projects yet. Maybe you're the first one to tell me what their project is. Careful not to flick the coffee into the... Flick the mud into the coffee. Won't want mud in my coffee. Yeah, what's everyone up to? Who's going to be the first to let me know what project they're working on? Ah, be well getting this mud off. Look at that, that's disgusting. We're going to muddle our way through it. Here comes my cat. Here she comes. All right, Mau Mau, you coming to join in? Coming to help, Mummy? Here's my old cat. Don't knock the tripod over. It's just curling up to the tripod, my old cat, the black and white one. Someone said the other day I haven't got enough cats in my videos. Well, I can't make them act. Someone said the other day I haven't got enough cats in my videos. I can't actually make them come into the video. It's their own personal choice. They're a cat. They will do whatever they want. I could never force them to be in a video. But yeah, my farm cats, they don't mind a bit of cat photo bombing occasionally. Alright, let's get some of this muck off. Oh, and there is a lot of it, because I'm going to start doing some bits and bobs on it this week. I wanted to start last week, but then everything just kind of happened. Anyway, going back to the Bootsale. Been to the Bootsale this morning. What? That was a cat knocking you off. What are you doing, Mau Mau? Let's have the camera back. I'm back. I'm sitting down here now. The camera fell on the floor. Right, the cat's off. Well, so the Bootsale today, I managed to get a Sony microphone. Managed to get a Philips speaker system. So that's two projects on, not projects, they're kind of little things I do in between. Because if you've not watched my program before, then I like to repair anything. Audio mainly, because I did have a background in audio. Electronics or electrical I'm happy to do, because I've done my training in that. Mechanical I didn't do my training in, but mechanical has always been like a lifelong pleasure. So any sort of machinery I'm happy to tackle. I can't do all of it. No one can when they first start. No one can when, well, some people can, not me. As long as I'm enjoying myself, does it really matter? You know? And I always think it's broken anyway. If you get it at the right price and it's broken and you want to have a go at repairing it, you can muddle by with me, or you might get a few tips off on my site. But mainly it might give you the confidence just to do a few things yourself. You know, because you can save yourself a small fortune in repairs over the years. I'm the sort of person that something breaks, I do try and mend it before throwing it out, you know. Always try and mend something before throwing it out. Yeah. Let's put that there, because my cat seems to be intent on, and I can talk to you as well while scraping this down, because it's a little bit awkward when it's off over to the side. You'll just get views of the back of my head, which is not great, is it, the back of my head? But I can have a chat to you at the same time while I'm scraping the mud off, and the cat keeps knocking the tripod over. So yeah, I do always try and fix things myself. It's been a lifelong thing. I think it probably comes from I was a single parent when I was 17. I've always been a big fan of the car boot sales, because it was obviously a way to support me and my son. So quite often as well, when you used to go to, not so much nowadays, because everything's throwaway, isn't it, and relatively cheap on the electronic side of it. But I used to remember, I used to buy things over the boot sale, and quite often the electrical items were broken, and back in the day I didn't know how to fix them. So a couple of times where I felt a bit ripped off, because I'd actually genuinely asked the people, are they working or not? And at the time, I didn't have a lot of money. And they would say, oh yeah, it works, definitely works. You're all right, love, it definitely works. And, you know, go back 30 odd years ago and buy something and it didn't work. And like I said, I was a single parent at 17. And that was a lot of money to me to pay out for something. Then to get it home, to be excited that I've got something to sort of make life a little bit easier. Get it home, the bloody thing wouldn't work. And I was like, oh. But I used to genuinely think, oh, everyone's honest. I know that nowadays. And to be honest, I'm happy if I buy things that are broken nowadays. I do ask, does it work? Doesn't it work? But most of the time nowadays, you do find things from the car boot sale do genuinely work, because people throw out stuff that's working. Whereas we never used to throw out stuff that was working, did we? So nowadays it seems to be acceptable to throw stuff away, even if it's working perfectly well. People have upgraded. Look at that muck. Wow. Right, I've still got quite a long way to go on that, scraping that off. But I'll get the bulk of it off with a little scraper before wiping it down. I have got some degreasing solution with me, and be able to clean this up. Be able to slap. I'm not going to slap some paint on it. I'm not just going to slap the paint on it. I'm going to clean it off properly. But I've got to get all this mud off first. Yes, it would be lovely if I had a jet washer. Spray it with some degreasant, put a jet washer on it. That's what I'm going to look out for next. I'm going to look out for a jet washer. One of them would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would save a lot of scraping. Bring it along, jet wash me cars down, jet wash me tractor down. There's a nice jet washer in the garage down the road, but I'm not allowed down the road on my tractor yet. But who knows? Who knows? She might go on the road. But at the moment, it's not worth me putting her on the road, because that would involve me having to pay road tax, having to pay insurance, having to pay, well, all sorts of stuff. But if I'm only using it on the land, I really don't need to be putting it on the road. But I would love to take it to a track to run. I went to the show yesterday. I was a little bit disappointed, to be honest, with the show. I went to the tractor show, and I would have been happier, I must admit. I love seeing the big new shiny tractors. That's great. And I love seeing the big new shiny material. That's great. You know, I love everything's nice, new and shiny. But could I have one of those tractors? No, I couldn't. Not just because I can't afford it, because I can't afford it. They're hundreds of thousands of pounds, some of them, especially some of them big case ones. But I think sometimes the joy has gone out of driving. And the same with some of the machinery that we used to use. I think some of the joy was when it did break, the being capable of fixing it. You know, the joy, the sense of joy when you fix something. Right, let's give this a squirt, loosen up some of this mucky stuff. I'm going to say it's a degreaser, but it's actually a degreaser for the kitchen. Right, this isn't any specific degreaser, this is a kitchen degreaser, but it's going to do the job. And to be honest, it's quite effective. Let's get some degreaser on it. Let's let all that muck run down. I get the little toolbox on the go. Let's get this up here. And then wipe some of that muck off. I don't want it on the cables because it's quite corrosive stuff. Oh, I'm just me normal self. My dad always told me, Debbie, just be yourself. Well, thanks, Dad. You know, because I am myself, and unfortunately it means I am grubby most of the time. But in the strength of being myself, here I am. This is what I do. This is how I enjoy myself. How do you enjoy yourself? Is it scraping down old tractors, working on motorbikes, working on cars, working on audio? I don't really care what I fix, as long as I'm fixing something. I know. It gives me a great sense of joy and pride that I'm able to fix something. Don't fix everything. Things don't always work. I'm going to do a small little mini series on what stuff I get over the Bootsale and fix. Do you go to the Bootsale and then just get things that are broken just so you can fix them? I said most of it nowadays is usually working, but I still get the odd thing that people say, oh, it's not working. Yeah, I can't get that cheap if it's not working. And if I can get it cheap and it's not working and I take it home, do you know, even if I don't get it working, most of the time I do, even if I don't get it working, at least I've had the experience of trying to make it work. And the more experience you've got, and the more experience you've got of doing repairs, the more chance you've got of fixing them anyway, because you learn. So for me, it's the learning side of it. Do you remember my first videos? Anyone watch my first videos where I actually barely spoke to anyone? I think that was in the Osama video. Well, can't say that now, can you? Can't say that now because you can't shut me up. So, you know, sometimes it just takes something to get us to come out of our shell a little bit. But this is something I do genuinely enjoy and love, not the mud. The grease and the grime I'm quite happy with, but not the mud. Why haven't I got a jet wash? That's what I'm going to look for next time I'm over the Bootsale. I need a jet wash. I mean, wasn't that funny? I said I need a rusty old tractor, a little old tractor to work on. A couple of weeks later, my friend messaged me and said, Deb, I've got a tractor. Do you want to buy it? Like, is it old? Is it broken? It's not broken. She runs like a dream. But he can become a shiny tractor. Right, we are coming along on the old. This is going to be difficult with no jet washer, isn't it? Right, let's give it another squirt down. It's going to be a bit of a time on this whole thing. Slap the old degreasant on it. Gonna have to get a brush in there as well, aren't I? I really think I'm gonna have to get a brush in there. Right. So, if you've not spoken to me before, if you've not left a comment before, this would be a good time. Let me know what projects you're working on. Might be something I've worked on in the past. They're not all on YouTube. This is something I've just been doing for the last year, but over the years I've worked on many a project. And if I can help, I will help. And if I can't help, or if I need help off of you guys, and when I say guys, I do mean girls and guys. It's not exclusively for men, this site, women as well. If you do need help with something, if I can help, I will help, because I'm that sort of person. And if you want to see more cats, keep watching, because they do come in and out of shot. Like I said, I can't make them act. They're not acting cats. They're genuinely just farm cats. They just do their own thing in their own time, in their own way. They're not AI cats. I can't make them do stuff. But Bear has found. I'm surprised that took you so long. How did that take you so long? Taken her so long because she's been under the grass cutter at the back. There you go. You're on the tractor. You're on the tractor. You are the prettiest black cat. You're like a panther. Hey, you good girl. You good girl. Let's not touch her too much because I've got degreaser on my hands. I don't want to get it all over her. You're stinky enough as it is, aren't you? He's a beautiful girl, Bear. Give the camera a blink. Ah, yes. Let me attack the camera like a savage cat you are. Rah. Savage. She's funny. That's a little cat with a big personality. There you are. There's a debut on the train.